Well, this is the University of Chicago's Robert Pape. He says that he considers their research kind of a canary in the coal mine, warning us when situations might be turning dangerous. And yesterday we asked him what would be step one in the aftermath of all of this. He said we need to hear condemnations from Democrats and constraint from Republicans. So we asked him, what does he think about the reaction of what he's heard in these first 24 hours?
My heart goes out to the whole Kirk family.
Charlie Kirk leaves a huge legacy.
We do need to condemn the violence.
This is horrific. This is awful.
The response have been better than we're used to seeing with response to political violence, but not enough for the moment.
Professor Robert Pape runs UChicago's Chicago Project on Security and Threats, studying and tracking incidents of political violence.
The support for political violence on both the right and the left essentially seems to have doubled in the last year.
But he says the majority of Americans, 70%, still reject political violence, and these incidents are a chance to reset the conversation.
In the 20 years leading up to 2015, we had 2 incidents of political violence against elected officials. In the 10 years since, we've had 25. The numbers tell the story. It is much more dangerous than it used to be.
Pape says messaging matters.
We have actually done testing of this language with people, and this does significantly help to move the needle down to reduce support for political violence.
Applauding statements from House Speaker Mike Johnson and California Governor Gavin Newsom and their focus on our collective status as Americans. The latter posting in the moments after the attack on Charlie Kirk was disgusting, vile, and reprehensible, adding, in the United States of America, we must reject political violence in every form.
We don't think of our friends and neighbors and fellow countrymen and even political opponents as enemies. We're all Americans, and that's a really important message for all of us right now.
Pape says our future is not yet written, so there is an opportunity for change. And here's his path forward on what he calls a step 2. He says politicians need to leave their party silos, go across the aisle, issue joint statements. For example, we have seen every individual former president condemn this violence, but what he would like to see is them all join together as one collective unit and do that. Same thing for members of Congress, for other partisan affiliations. He would like to see people kind of cross the aisle, and we have actually seen that in a small part already. The Young Democrats of Connecticut and the Connecticut Young Republicans came together yesterday to issue one statement together.
Okay, so encouraging, and we'll see if anyone else takes the tips that he had to pass along, the various steps. Thank you, Sarah.